Okay, we have some major shifts happening with this full moon, and it's going to be exciting. It's going to be amazing, and some wonderful things are going to be released, and new timelines are happening. So much is going on. Also, if you ever wonder what's going on with my hair, don't. It has a mind of its own. It does its own thing. Okay. So let's see what's going on with this full moon. Let's tap into the energy. Ooh, I got anxiety all of a sudden. There's a lot of releasing happening. A lot. And yeah, like traveling. Some major decisions are happening. Some big decisions. Okay. All right. I see you. Working that thing. I see you, girl. Working that. Ooh. Whoa. Breakthroughs. Okay. Let's Oh. I had to hit the pause button. Okay. Projections. Shadow work. Okay. Something that we know about projections is if somebody is projecting on you, that is something that they need to work on. If you are being triggered by somebody, that is something that you need to work on, right? So we are working on our own projections. What do we see in the shadow world? So to me, triggers are like a toddler. Right? As a toddler mom, this is the best way that I can explain this, but she's got all the emotions going on. She's trying to figure it out. She's upset about something, and it's just like, as a mom, you're trying to help her also, and you're like, I don't know why you're upset right now. Like, you want goldfish? What do you want? Like, what can I do for you? And it's just something that they're learning about their own emotions. And that's how shadow work is. You're learning who you are at the very core of your being. And so when we project onto other people, we're learning that we have a wound that we still need to work on, that we are still needing to work on some things. This full moon is giving us that opportunity to really dive into some heavy shadow work, that we can pull out all the negative crap. And it's like, I'm seeing like spider webs, like just like pulling it all out, right? And letting it completely and totally go, because you have held on to this guilt for far too long. You've been holding on to something that just has been, it's almost like I see you stepping two steps forward, one step backward kind of thing, because you're holding on to something. And this full moon is saying, let it go, okay? Because you don't want to take it into the, you don't want to take it into the future. For some of you guys, there are some exes coming back. It's like a Mercury retrograde that can happen, right? Like, there are exes coming back, but the fact that you are at a place where you can say, no, I'm good, means that you've healed, you've learned your lesson, and you're ready to move on, okay? But it's time to let that stuff go. It's time to work within the shadows. Come in the shadows, meet her, and become friends with her. And just really and truly let it go. Like, let it go. When you do those deep healing wound work, like, you're gonna let so much crap go. And it's, oh my gosh, so the travel card came up again. Because I sound like a monkey just then, because there is traveling happening. So for some of you guys, there's like a big decision that has to be made. I love this when I do a general reading, because it's like boom, right? So much going on, but there is a huge decision that has to be made, and it's going to involve traveling. And your guides are like, yes, that's right, it's time, let's do it, right? You have been putting your dreams off. Like, you're like, I can't do it, I'm afraid, and you keep putting yourself back into that, like, into that unhealed state where you're projecting onto other people, or you're getting easily triggered by something because those wounds are presenting themselves. And I will tell you, anytime those wounds are presenting themselves, they're ready to be healed. They're ready to be let go of. So I want you to sit there, and I want you to think of an I am affirmation, right? So what is the first thing that comes into your mind? Let's pull up one that I hear all the time. I am unworthy. I hear all the time. A lot of times when I'm doing shadow work, the shadow healing sessions with my clients, I hear I am unworthy. So we're going to rewind that. We're going to rework that. I want you to go in and I want you to find the very first memory where you didn't feel worthy, where you, and it could be clear back into your like early childhood. Listen, I had a 3-hour session with my shaman yesterday and I went clear back to my dad's funeral. I was 5 years old. 5 when that memory popped back up. Okay? So it could go clear back to even your baby. I see it all the time. But go back to the very, very first memory where you do not feel worthy. Where you do not feel worthy. And I want you to see what comes up. Like, what are the emotions that come up? What colors, feelings, anything that comes forward for you, and what people are involved. Who is there? Who's in that room with you, right? And I want you to find yourself. Where are you in this room? Where are you sitting? Are you in the fetal position? Are you in the corner? Are you, because 9 times out of 10, when I do this with people, you're either like hiding in the shadows yourself, you're in the fetal position, like you're somewhere where you're obviously hurting, okay? Now, I want you to go find that person, that version of you, and I want you to set this memory on fire. Take the fire that's inside of you and burn it, okay? Burn whatever is coming up. Fire, burn that baby. Burn it. Fire, 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 okay? And let it go. And whatever is coming up for you, like allow the healing, allow it to come out, all right? Grab your younger version, the version of you at that time, and I want you to give them love. Tell them that they're okay, that they are worthy, that they are wonderful. You know, we're working on the wound unworthy. So we're going to say, you are worthy, you are wonderful. Like whatever is coming up, you're going to start to create a new affirmation. And I want it to be something very powerful. Like, I am the moon, I am the stars, like something very big, okay? You can put I am worthy in there with it, but I want it to be big, really, really big. And then I want you to envision yourself pulling that you version into you, and that that new affirmation. I am the stars, or whatever it is. I am the galaxy. Like, I'm the universe. I am the mountains. Like, ooh, I am the mountains. I like that one. Anyways, and you're going, that's like a small piece of shadow work. That's like a teeny little bit of us healing those wounds, okay? That's more of the illuminating within, like healing your core wounds. But this is something that I want you to do during this full moon, because this moon is heightened. And like I said, I felt anxiety. When I was shuffling at first, I felt anxiety. And if I'm feeling anxiety, there is a few of you guys that are feeling the anxiety as well. But it is time to heal, because you've got a big decision to make, and it's time. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to travel to your next position. And it may not be that you're physically traveling. Sometimes this card shows up because it means that you are actually moving on to a new timeline, that you are shifting things in your own life. And now it's time, okay? It's time. You're not going to be the same person on the other side. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you do all the full moon rituals and all the wonderful things, you will not be the same person on the other side. But you have to let go of control. It's time. Let go of that control. Give it up to the universe. Just say, you know what, universe? I know that you have my back. I know that you will take care of me. And so I'm giving this to you right here, right now. It's my turn. It's my turn, right? It's my freaking turn. It's my turn. Because the puzzle pieces are coming together. They're coming together. Okay? It's like the last puzzle piece is coming into place. Oh, you're not going to be the outsider looking in anymore. You will not be the outsider looking in. You are going to find your community, your people. It's like you're breaking free of the chains. You're breaking that gate down and you're walking through it. And look how beautiful it is on the other side. You're not looking at your dreams from the outside either. For a lot of you guys, I feel like you've been seeing your dreams. You know your dreams are there. You're like, I really want to achieve this, but it hasn't been happening. This is a wonderful confirmation that it's going to happen. Your dreams are happening. Everything is falling into place. It's just you have a little bit of work to do to get to all the beautiful, wonderful things that are for you on the other side. I'm so excited for you guys. Okay, happy full moons, my